Welcome, beautiful souls. Thank you so much for tapping in, turning on, tuning in with I, Enchantress, the Babbler, on our evolutionary, revolutionary rise of a high that is happening at this moment in time, because now is all we ever have, and therefore it is one, WON, period. Right? So welcome. I just wanted to start off with showing some stuff because I can, I will, and I'll do. But I make these, right? So these are like the cat totems, these right here. Right? But look at how cute. So if you can go read about it too at witchyutopian.com and check out the shop and stuff. But it's the ingredients inside too. Of course, they're like cute and stuff like that, but the ingredients inside, right? You can carry them around like, good luck totem, animal totem, guard, put it on your altar, like it makes for a good little cute decoration next to some crystals. You can put it on top of like your tarot cards and things like that to charge them, because there is every single element up in here, along with magical herbs, and just where I was guided to include with the ingredients that go inside every single one of my creations, like like even animal totems and stuff like that, right? Like it's the ingredients inside these beautiful things. Right? Look at this cute turtle. Look at this turtle. So I work very closely with the animal kingdom, right? And so of course I would be drawn. Look at the little pony rabbit. Look at the little pony rabbit. Look at this little pony rabbit. Say hello. Look at these little doggies. Oh, hello. How are you? Look at this little bunny rabbit. Hello. Oh, my. How are you? I got magic inside me. I got magic. Oh, look at the little froggy. Anywho, I love making things, and so these are like things that I make, animal totems and stuff like that too. And whatever comes to mind at any given time, I make things seasonally, which is not seasonally like what you would think in weather season month. Seasonally, as in my schmoods and how I go about and do and what I give my focus to in different seasons, different reasons. So you know what I mean? So that's why I tell people get it while it's hot, because when I switch it up, oh, look at this little froggy. So why? Like, I'm drawn to a lot of this kind of stuff, but this is like, I have a very overactive imagination, and I have been using my imagination since a child. I don't think I've ever stopped. And so I play, you know what I mean? So I think that that's one of these kind of actors. These are powerful, right? I could feel it. Like my hands are like, yeah. Right. Look at this bat. I take up on bat animal totem, they come magically delicious, right? And then look at, these are dragon's eyes, right? Dragon animal totem, spirit animal who has dragon here. At the butterfly, I should get a little butterfly. And look at the some of the cats have the third eye, some of them do not. Like this one has the third eye. Yeah, chicka 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 boom boom. This one has the third eye. Chicka chicka boom boom. Right. So yeah. So be working on shit, and I have other stuff that I have not showcased nor stated what it is and stuff like that I have. But everything in due time about how you go about and you do stuff. That's another thing, right? We're not racing. There's none of this here is a race, right? We get to it when we get to it. Look how beautiful this one is. I know, and the camera doesn't really even do it justice, but they're so cute. Look at that. I take a look. Right? So yes, we are going to coexist. We are going to coexist. You hear me, dog? Yes, cat. We are going to lovingly, harmoniously coexist. Yay! Dun, dun, dun. Hearty. We are all here gonna get along. And whoever doesn't want to get along is gonna get licked alive, okay? Okay. And that's how it be. Look at this little froggy. I'll show you this one. Maybe. Ah, who here is seeking the frog? The frog that turns into the magical prince. Ah, see, you come, you give a froggy a little kiss. And then voila, manifestation, dopest time, animal totem to help you bring in your divine counterpart in love match. Ah, see, yes. What do you mean? It means that we are divine counterparts for those that want to call in the divine bunny rabbit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Look at that. And all of them too, they all have crystals in them, they have the ocean in them, they have different bodies of water in them. So it's also the ocean, the sea, right? But it has sand. From this very mystical beach that I traveled to, that ever since I've come across this beach and stuff like that, I go every year, and it's a crystal beach. And so yeah, there's a lot of things inside all of them, right? So I was so astounded to learn that there are places in this world that do not have an ocean, do not have a lake, do not have a river, do not have a stream, do not get rain. Like, you think about, like, these things that, the dragon's eye and stuff like that, right? And so it's amazing that you can have a totem, a token that has all of that inside of it. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not here, so I should, I love what I do. So I'm gonna talk excitedly too. And anybody that is not feeling this, vibing this, no, you could hop the fuckity off. Seriously. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, how can she be over there talking about that? Hop off. You know what I'm saying? Look at this guardian angel totem. Pop off. You don't know who be residing in this electromagnetic field. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Yeah, so when you order something from the mystery shop, the reason it's a mystery shop is because whatever totem it is that you request and stuff like that, that's available or needs to be made. So it depends. So that's why shipping is always 3 to 9 business days, depending on my scheduling and all this kind of stuff. But I try to keep it within 3 to 9 business days when someone does place an order for things like this. But if I have it on deck and I have it on file, right, that too. I randomly choose. The only thing I take into consideration, because when you place an order, there's questions that you have to fill out before you can even place an order. The only thing that I take into consideration is colors you don't like. So if you're like, I don't like orange, I'm definitely not going to send you an orange cat. You know what I'm saying? Or stuff that has orange in it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's why they were separate, because these I'm still filing down. No, I gotta do them all no matter what. There's such a process to each part of its creation. It's all time consuming, right? It's a lot of my energy that goes into all of these things. And I don't touch anything if I'm ever in not an alchemized state of being. Like, I'm honorable and true to that type of thing. Like, I don't put that energy anywhere. You get what I'm saying? Like, I isolate. And the last thing I would do is make something that gives something to you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So look at this little bunny rabbit. Hello. Oh, you my mate? You my divine counterpart? Oh, no, we don't kiss right away. Celibate be your wave. Abstinent be the wave. You're not a little horny bunny that don't know how to control themselves. No, I've been loving on me quietly, shedding pieces of existence that was never me, respecting myself, valuing me more, learning to be non-codependent upon anyone no more. Oh, you mean you feel whole on your own? Yeah. I mean, I've been working on myself. What about you? Yeah, me too. You work on yourself too. I'm working on myself. We almost get there. Stop it. Friends first. Yeah, you want to be my friend? Yeah, we friends. Off into Wonderland together, my friends. Yeah. So, who didn't like that up in here that something had to fall all motherfucking well? Right. So we have jokes. I have jokes too. I'll share some story time adventures. About how my joke is of how people's like evil eye black magic works towards affecting my energy fields, like when like stupid stuff will happen, like let's say I lock myself out of the house or whatever. No shoes on, no coat, barely dressed, like do stupid shit like that. You're like, oh fudge you evil folks. Finally guided and protected. Right. So yeah, anyways, thank you for sharing in this like share time with me, because these are things that I love. This is what I do. And so this is some of the stuff that I do. Obviously I do more things, but as you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about because you do more things. So you do more than one things because we're multidimensional beings on some multidimensional levels, on some evolutionary infinite sprees that go expansive. You know what I mean? Because infinite be a way that is expansive in every kind of way. And all we got to say is elevation in every way, evolution in every way. We reign supreme on these lands as we awaken, we command. And we demand the respect and the value that which we giveth. As we give it, so we receive it all day long, all night long. All night long, all night long, all night long. Oh, wait, no, this is not a wolf. I'm over here hollering, hollering. Oh, I have to make more wolves. Oh no, I have to make more wolves because I don't have any more, I don't think. I gotta check. The wolves might be finished. Because that's everything takes time, to make. I have so many different I have more than these too. But now the totems, except I think the cat totems can be ordered, but the rest of the animal totems cannot, because I use these now from my Muse in a box, because you can get a Muse in a box experience from me once a month delivered to your door. We get handcrafted powerful tools and things to do that is meant to empower you for the month ahead. And you also get handpicked divine items with all types of personalizations to your Muse in a box experience that comes straight from me. So everybody's boxing experience, like I shop for you, I pick things out for you, I make things for you, and then I create this little box of an elixir that is meant to be your divine little fixer, that is meant to help you elevate, evolutionize, you're revolutionized for the month ahead. And you do these type of divine acts that get you into alchemized facts, right? That act like you are working divinely lit, protected, guided, right? Prosperous for your future, right? So it's a land of creativity, wonderland, and all this kind of stuff. You can definitely check it out. Like I didn't mean to even talk about that either too, but what the fudge? What is this for? So yeah, but the cat totems, and I might be taking them off because I need cat totems for the Muse in the box, and I'm a little bit busy, and I'm not. So I'm like, whatever. So I might be taking these off because I might just have it included for the Muse in a box experience. So yeah, so the Muse in a box experience I have been really loving. Like truly, it's been the third month, right? I'm sending out box number 3. Like this is something I started 2023 because I love the way the holiday boxes go for me whenever I do things, sporadically, and I might do the Muse in a Box experience this year and say, no more, just like I did with the teas. I did the teas, the subscriptions for the teas for like 2 years, but I needed a break from that, you know what I'm saying? So, and be like that because, we're evolutionary. We're not meant to just be one divine thing, and that's why it's beautiful to have people that's why it's important to be discerning about who you allow in your electromagnetic field, right? These are protectors, these are guardians, as much as I love making these, if nobody was like to buy or anything, if I wasn't to use these or whatever the case may be, I'm happy to keep them because it's such magic, and and they serve a purpose. You know what I mean? And so, inner child play, inner wound healing, divine manifestation, totems, talisman, helping you stay in this land of creativity, of intuition, of motivation, of inspiration, right? And so I'm all about that kind of stuff. And I love working with children. They love all the stuff that I make. They all be requesting stuff. I'm like, excuse me, tell your parents to go to my website. But then that's when I can't because I'm just kidding. But I don't do that kind of self-advertisement with the children. We don't talk about nothing but yoga and stuff like that. So no, I'm just kidding. But you know what I'm saying? Like, go type, but they do, so because I bring stuff and they see stuff and I'm like, oh, I made that. And they're like, you made that? Can you make me something? That's why I'm always trying to bring them stuff like, goodies, stickers, stamps, coloring pages, and things like that, because they all like where I pick and what I bring and stuff like that. And I'll bring crystals for them to hold, to see. And, I bring my drums, my chimes, my bells, my anything that has musicality to it. I bring stuff for them too. I'm always looking at different stuff that I too can purchase that they would enjoy, use, and play and learn from in every kind of way. And so, it's fun to explore and expand in those kind of ways. Like, how cute, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I be asking my daughter, so I don't really do like the pink and stuff. And so sometimes when I'm making batches of stuff, I'm like, okay, what color should I do these batches? And she's like, pink. So this was like part of the pink batch that my daughter was telling me to just do pink, just pink by its own. So no mixing or nothing. And I'm like, all right, this is how I guess to do different stuff that go outside my box of creativity. You know what I'm saying? Because it's fun to collab in those kind of ways, and there's no better people to collab with than those that are your immediate loved ones that you care for, your children too, if you're a parent. Like, I love collabing with my kid. We get to share that, we get to grow that, we get to be that, we get to learn each other that way, and we get to build quality time together too as a parent. I don't know, that's important to me. So everybody's different. The quality time, my quality time when my mother was cut short, and so that had a traumatic effect upon me. And I'm grateful that it has made me a dedicated doting mom. I'm not saying I'm the perfect fucking mom. We all have our ups and downs. We learn as we go and stuff like that. But I'm devoted. And devotion only looks like love, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what happened. Now I had to put them all together because now I don't know which is which, and I gotta do it. So you know what I'm saying? So hi, thank you so much. I don't have long, so I'm appreciative of those of you that stood by and didn't forward and I don't want to hear none of this shit kind of stuff. Hold on one second. Anywho, thank you so much for those of you that are tapped in, turned on, tuned in, and who watched from beginning to end. I love you, my friend. Yeah, I think you're so cute. No matter who you be, even if you be silent, you know what I mean? Jelly beans, but it's all good up in here. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what departments are going to be made clear for this video spectacular that is happening now. But definitely, oh my God, everything that you need to know will be in the description box. You see, you can also follow me on Instagram. You know what I mean? At Enchantress, ENCHANTRESS. That's me, the one and only. Yep. And then you can also find me Alchemistic Poetess on TikTok. Right. But yeah, so at Enchantress, you can follow or you can subscribe for 99 cents and be gifted immediate access into a portal of exclusive content shared nowhere else. Nowhere else. It's a portal of hundreds of infinitely growing content material, recipes, DIY, strategize, elixirs, tips, tricks, insights, epiphanies, motivations, inspirations, tarot, content creation, oracles, sensations you get to ask, and all these kind of evolutions of elevations of like wonderfulness for just motherfucking 99 cents. Yeah, it's not about the money, it's about the token of honor and respect that is exchanged with all the motherfucking divine mana that you will receive, and you are free to cancel at any given time, and none of your information gets shared with me either. That's between you and Instagram, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, for just 99 cents. Go ahead, tap in, turn on, tune in. All right, that's enough of my own personal albums, you know what I'm saying? Because if not me, then who? And if not now, then when? Exactly how you should feel about yourself, my friends. Let it be the example of breed a seed that we need to into existence. Okay? Sophia, right? Let's see this activation. Sophia. Divine wisdom enfolds you, merciful tenderness and light. Holy answers come from me, Hagia Sophia. I am your wise soul, your higher power, speaking truth through you. Many of you are scribes. Many of you are channels for the divine. And you tap in, turn in, tune in to a divine connection that is evolutionary and freeing. And it's seeding through you wisdom, know thyself, and you will know the world, right? Nothing can get past you, and your insight is growing more too. It's like, damn, it's like you're a scanner, a scan, like somebody stands right before you. Even now it's intensifying more so, like even in pictures, right? It's like, or video. It's like you seeing what the animals see. You seeing what the animals see. You ever do that? Like I be watching, like I analyze, like I like the animals, like and their behaviorisms and what they're really looking at and what they're scanning and all this kind of stuff. Or when my cats are traveling, meanwhile they're sitting right there. You get what I'm saying? Like it's a different kind of stare and it's a different kind of activation and stuff. Or when have you ever stared down with a cat before too? It's pretty trippy. But I'm just saying, like, there's so much evolution to you and it's revealing itself to you and the gifts that you have naturally. So your intuition is growing, right? And it's just like these seeds you're sowing. And because you want to continue on that path, you shall continue to receive it, that which you continue it with. You know what I'm saying? Saraswati. You will find me in all forms of pure expression, spirituality, wisdom, music, art, and poetry. Learn from me. A peaceful mind speaks with eloquence. Insight comes from true knowledge. Make melodious melodies. Transform the mundane into the sublime. Create beauty. This is all about your personal expression, sharing the essence of yourself through your words and creativity. Saraswati. Personal freedom, personal expression with wisdom, right? It's not about combat anymore. It's like, simmer down. We know you are a warrior. no doubt. Feel my sword, hear me roar. Here's my bow and arrow. I don't miss, right? And it's like the freedom of your personal expression continues to grow with wisdom. You are the key. You are the key. You are the key. You are the key that sees, the scribe that writes, the channel divine. Akashic flows through. You travel through this ether land, lucid, immovable. You are from this structure of grace that is divinely orchestrated. This they already knew. You didn't though. Who's this and who's they doesn't matter. It does not matter. What matters is the placement of that where you are is a yes. Look at Thursday at best. June, July, August. Travel plans. A meeting. Day 5, day 9. On Sunday, something with a Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Aries, Taurus. Uranus in the house, da-da-da-da. Be a water sign, could be an air sign, Jupiter, expansion, right? Right? So yes. So this is like touching the heart, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm like looking at it like whatever, right? This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, right? Water energy. Jupiter, Sagittarius energy too. And so this is like telepathic invasion. I don't know, but that's what I hear. It's like telepathic invasion, right? Telepathic invasion. Somebody could be painting something too, new hobby to pick up too, or getting and tapping into your own meditative flow, the things you sow. But somebody's like a lighthouse for a tower hit, maybe for an air sign too, right? And it's just like this roller coaster ride too. After much time later, and I have to like hurry it all up too. Well, not hurry it all up, but I do. But what I don't know where we were, but what I did see when I sat back down was immediately, right? You see, someone in their heart, someone in their mind, right? Air, water sign, right? And there's this connection, right? So there's this connection being made, right? Or this connection that is made, right? Right, but also with this whole like with wisdom, right? So moving with wisdom, right? So like divine wisdom, right? Right, with one's own personal expression. So it's like we meet people, right? We meet people wherever we are on our journey, right? And sometimes the idea and the ideal is that we're gonna grow and evolve in sync with one another. And, you know, that's usually how ideally we would like to look at something, but it doesn't necessarily always have to be that way, right? You know, and so here we are, right? In your heart space, right? That's funny. Right? You're in your heart space. And look at that, Mars. So there might be some kind of descend, right? Or I don't want to say turmoil, but there has been some kind of descent, or where your heart has been closed off, or someone's heart to. I'm gonna check your house. As much as we love our children, they can be pain in the asses, right? Right? Some kind of descent, some kind of something, some kind of children, mother, son. Okay. 12 house. Okay. Some kind of healing, some kind of work being done, right? Some kind of x-ray. Someone could be the literal, like, you know, I'm getting a procedure or something like that. Literally, but you know, I go fucking deep, so I'm just trying to find the articulation to speak that which I see up in here, you know. Because this is like a mixed crowd and there's just so many different, like, I feel like storylines I can go with in different kind of ways, right? Right, so right, because the sun, like, this is like in the bottom, the root of the climb, of the descent, the ascend at this time. So you may have been at a different state of mind that had different dreams at another time, right? And both, and this is like, if this is, but this is divine feminine energy, divine masculine energy in that kind of way. Whether this is a union, it doesn't matter whether this is a person, just one, you know what I'm saying? The divine masculine, the divine feminine energies existing in you, being in your heart space, being in your mind space, but being in a unified space, right? That's coming from this healing space of this ascend to this from this descend, right? Of this dream and vision. If you're talking about it from a relationship perspective, right? It could be like, you know, that's what I was saying from before. No, I recall, right? We meet people wherever we are in our state of evolution. So it's like I come from, just, you know, an exampling, not because I'm reminiscing and not because I'm victimizing either, but I come from a line of abuse, right? And so it would be, if I don't break the pattern, the cycle of conditioning, then it would be calculating to, not calculating, but it could be predictable to say that I would end up in the same situation that which I come from. You know what I'm saying? Right? Because it'd be like that, right? So you attract that which where you are in your evolutionary space. And now let's say you grow. So I attract an abusive relationship, right? We go off, right? We go dark, we go down, right? Because we got to heal this part of my heart that's closed off, and that doesn't, right? So it's like falling asleep, right? It's like going into like downward spiral into your own emotion, the shell of your own existence, right? This well, this dark, the light is up there, but you're going dark deep down. So you might isolate, you might, right? And especially in an abusive relationship, right? They have a way of being able to isolate you and keep you away, keep you in the dark. So now you ascend into the light, you come into this heart space, right? You come into this mind space, no matter what's going around you in this kind of like roller coaster ride of a space, right? Your field is that which you're creating it, because you found some motherfucking way to come out, right? To heal any kind of way, right? Your dreams in some kind of way, and that's going to look different. And so now you might have people that are around you, right? Looking like, I don't know if I like that, which I see this person standing over there all looking like peace. Now my mind is thinking like some other kind of things, like what kind of thing is going over here. So depending upon where somebody is in their evolution, they're either beside you or not. And this also might be the conflict within, right? In your mental space, heart space, your heart says you want to go this way, but your mind is telling you something this way. And so that we need to learn to decipher, to get out of our own ways in our heads, because a lot of the thoughts that be up in our heads be from the conditioned and be how we bred, we seed behavioral patterns and conditionings. And so we want to remove these things. Identification is going to be key to everything. You know what I mean? We are the keys. So granted too, this could be on a superficial layer, right? Two people that have been together for some time and now they're on two different kind of lines, right? And somebody still got some work to do at this time. Everybody always got work to do at every single given time, right? You know, when you know better, you do better, that type of thing. But like could be on different elements, because look at, this is water, this is air, this is mental, this is heart, this is feeling, this is that kind of stuff, right? So it's just like, all right, what about that? What about that? What about that? What about that? What about this? Okay. What about that? What about? What about this? What about? Come on, Kuan Yin. Tell me. Tell us. Tell us. What wisdom we have up in here to deliver that for love, my seed. Oh, love, 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 love. Uranus could be an Aquarius you're dealing with too. You could have Aquarius semi-social. Right, and the earth, we're dealing with the earth sign too. That's Virgo, Taurus, Cap, right? Taurus, Virgo, Cap. Have that in their chart, have that in their north node, have that in their Mercury. Have that in their rising, because I'm looking up. I hear that in the back. Kick your ass. So, right. So it's someone Mercury. Could be Gemini. Annoyed. Look at this funny. Because one thought it was just being annoying. Yeah, because you want my attention, right? So somebody could want your attention. And maybe you're over here discovering your everythings, right? Like your planets, like you're getting into your own alienation, and and it's like peace, right? Like discovery. But that's another thing too. So in our evolution, things change. Not everything always looks the way that we think that it should, right? And so that could be something too. So it's like if you have a partner and now you're not seeing eye to eye, right? It's like, okay, let me learn the language. It's not to be like disrespectful. Like you can awaken and be about that, but respectfully, you know what I mean? And it's not about like all of a sudden pushing somebody away. It's all about how you gonna navigate from this space, right? Because obviously you tended to the external thoughts, right? Refreshing new energy, interesting and stimulating, pleasantly different from the usual type, right? Right, cool peppermint, right? Bottled up, holding back, pent up emotions, calm and collected, right? Somebody too might be bottling up their emotions, holding back how they feel about you, something, right? And they could be acting cool, calm, and collected, right? But there's an energy here that's shifting, right? And you have this opportunity, right? Because nothing is fated unless you make it fated. You know what I'm saying? And so when you're on your elevated, on your evolution, that's because you are accepting no substitutions, and clarity is your resolution solution, right? And so with that comes resolution, comes solution, right? No matter what shape and form you do this in, right? Time is running out, right? So feeling the pressure, losing patience requires immediate attention. I'm getting to, like, not everything requires immediate motherfucking attention. I'm big on that. If you have a big question mark, that which you don't know what to do, why are you making a decision? Right? Time is not running out unless you're making it run out. You know what I'm saying? So consuming passion, lustful desire, sexual chemistry, infatuation, straw into gold, alchemy, reviving what was lost, creating something out of nothing, right? And that be you too, right? Creating something out of nothing, right? Because you're divinely lit up that way, right? And you're getting consumed. You're consuming your passions, you're tasting that which you are creating, and it might be ruffling feathers, right? It might be causing others to feel their bottled upness. You cause others to feel what they have bottled up inside, right? You trigger others to feel their bottled up inside. Hold on. Okay, I have even less more time, right? But I wrote this down because I think that's going to be the title of this. You trigger others to feel their bottled up emotions inside. Bottled up, bottled up, bottled, bottled up emotions inside. Right? Blue jay, blue jay. Do you hear the blue jay? That's funny. But blue jays, right? They got the big mouths and stuff like that. I always say big mouths because they be the loudest, right? But if you think about that, what that represents, right? Our throat chakra too, this activation, right? From strength to confidence, right? Blue jays represent that too, right? For communication, right? So these birds, they have a reputation for being loud, right? So you might be appearing loud to others, right? And you're triggering their bottled up emotions, and they might be projecting that onto you. And there might be things that you want to do and you feel like time is running out because your tolerance level is getting intolerable, especially for certain kind of things you just can't energetically be around anymore. It's not personal, it's spiritual. There we go. It's not personal, it's spiritual. Right? I'm gonna write that down too. It's not personal, it's spiritual. Okay? Not personal, it's spiritual. And it be like that. It really be like that. But you're turning straw into gold, right? And so continue to be in your alchemy, right? Reviving that which is lost in you, right? Creating something out of nothing. Ain't that something? That's what they say, Big Bang Theory, right? We came out of nothing. We turned into something. Ain't that something, right? So get filled with your consuming passions, right? That which is what ignites you alive, right? Which makes you feel alive, right? Tap into that worth the fight, right? Not giving up so easily too, right? Wanting to conquer, fighting for your love, right? This could be in a relationship too. Just because you have different elementals doesn't mean that it's not meant to work. It's meant to unify because you have the divine love to conquer that which is challenging. I mean, by no means tolerate abuse, disrespect, cheating, any kind of fuck shit kind of stuff. I'm not talking about any kind of that type, addictions that be really tough that they can drag you down. Like those are the kind of things you have to really think about too. But in good health, wealth, stealth, and respect and maturity, here we have a development of something that's worth the fight, right? Worth the challenge because because you're in a different position, a different place, a different evolutionary space, and you have this opportunity to bring something into greater union, right? So you turn straw into gold, right? Ocean of tears, emotional loss, defeat, deep sadness, heartbreak, regrets, and mistakes, right? And for some, like I'm getting this kind of like, because like I see a crab here. So Cancer energies, right? If you have strong Cancer energy, moon, sun, rising, or Venus, there may be something that, right, needs to be healed and let go, right? Something from the past. So you could be a Cancer, sun, moon, rising, Venus, and there's something that you're holding on to, or maybe something that you need to release. You could have air in your chart too, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, right? With a sun, moon, rising in Cancer or Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, and there might be so yeah, definitely, right? You can be an air sign or an earth sign with moon rising in waters, and it's getting turbulent, bottled up, right? It's getting bottled up, and here comes the emotional waterworks that maybe somebody needs to release. Somebody that needs to release in order to tap in, tune into the love meter, right? The love meter, solar eclipse, unexpected major changes, cosmic intervention, powerful changes of the heart. What did we just say? Love meter. Love meter. All right. What do the angels have to say at this moment in time for us here tapping in, turning on, tuning in? Thank you so much for tapping in, turning on, tuning in. I hope you liked this video, enjoyed this video. Definitely give it a thumbs up if you did, especially if you're tapped in, turned on, tuned in, and you're still tapped in, turned on, tuned in, and you're still watching. Like, why wouldn't you like it, my friend? Don't do that to yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, cool. Who'll be the wave? Who'll be the honest wave? What can I say? Solar eclipse of the heart. Right? Okay. So spiritual support. You are spirit, you have spiritual support. You are guided, divinely lit, and that too can be pissing mofos off, but oh fudging well. Let them be mad. Let them be tapped out of their own divine intervention, divine spiritual connection. That's not your fucking problem. Dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware, right? Because I know I'm divinely lit, guided, and protected, and that's just that, right? You are protected. What did I fucking say? What did I say? Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light, Archangel Michael, inner power, the Divine Father. Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me, right? What else do we have here? To be highlighted. Healthy choices. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy decisions. That's right. Spirit animals. What was I saying in the beginning with all my spirit animals? Thank you, Animal Kingdom, for blessing my path with love. I love that. Look how pretty this one is. You see that? That's so nice. I love that. Oh, here we go. Love and accept yourself, right? Thank you, angels, for lovingly guiding me to self-acceptance, right? Let's pass some crystallizations for the beautiful souls that are passing up in here, tapping in, turning on, tuning in, right? Healing that which we need to be, that needs to be healed, right? Clearing all that needs to be cleared, right? Unlocking that which needs to be unlocked, unblocking, right? And removing all negativity that does not belong, right? Even from oneself, mind, body, heart, and soul, all chemical toxins that do not belong, a purge, a surge, right? An uprooting, right? To release. Right? I love that, right? A pouring, a washing, right? Of divine love and conquering prosperity, abundance, right? A showering, right? A divine shower, a golden shower, and not the other kind. Right? That's funny. That's really funny. Right? Okay, let's see. Let's do that. And then, okay. Insight. You are being shown what you need to know. Vision, intuition, angle, different angles, right? Insight, my crows, my ravens, I love you. Thank you for meeting me here in this space. Right? Bloom from where you are, naturally as you are. Flourish wherever you are, planted now. Grow, thrive, succeed, strength. Build your resilience and hold on to hope, healing, magic, faith. Oh my gosh, I gotta go. Okay. Okay. Hope, what you wish is coming to you in good time. Dream, faith, miracle. That's it. We're gonna end that on that hope, right? What you wish is coming to you in good time. Dream, faith, miracle. Okay, two more. What you wish for is coming to you in time. Sustain, keep on going and keep on growing. Lasting work, thriving. Right, but we're gonna keep that on the top. What you wish is coming to you in good time, right? Passage. As one phase ends, another begins. Cycles renew, change. Right? I love that. Okay, two more. Okay, wait. Oh, distinction. Focus on your uniqueness and be original. Imagine, create, muse. Right? What else? What else? Okay, authentic. Yes. Your greatest power is being your true self, real, honest, and motherfucking genuine. Okay, and here we go. Okay, that's right. Here. Free. Enjoy the simple things and live in the moment. Freedom, joy, ascend, right? Ascend. That's right. Ascend, my friends, right? Dancer. What? Are you tapped and turned on, tuned into my 60-second videos, my 3-minute videos of dance, stretch, yoga, loosening the fudge up with me for free? Okay, by the way, you can follow me on Enchantress at Enchantress on Instagram, ENCHANTRESS. But definitely go tap in, turn on, tune in, and from wherever you are in the world, use these as light code activations because that is what my energy does. It activates, it stimulates, even if it triggers you. You know what I'm saying? Victory is at hand and you have cause to celebrate conquest, triumph, joy, right? Right. That's right. That's right. Warrior. You must stand up for what you believe. Courage, bold, confront, right? We in that Aries pop-off season, like, yeah, right? What you gotta say, what you gotta say, what you gotta say, what you gotta say. What else? Okay, what advice do we have to give before we say bye-bye? I put a spell on you and dazzle them, darling, bedazzle them, darling, bedazzle them with who you are authentically. So have the courage to dance from your soul. You must stand up for what you believe in you, have the courage to be bold, right? This passage in time, as one phase ends, here comes another one, new beginning, sustaining as you continue to grow, right? And what you wish is coming to you in good time, dream faith. So, right, this you have to know, right? And that's just keep up the good motherfucking work. Keep up the good motherfucking work. Keep up the good motherfucking work, cause that's just how we do. That's how we do, right? You cleaning out what no longer serves you. And that's just point, period, blank, right? You cleaning up, cleaning house, cleaning out, right? It's whatever, baby. It's whatever, baby. It's whatever, baby. Shake what your mama gave you. Find like a glass of wine, right? Generosity, because my soul's generous and the universe is generous with me too, right? Can't be my wave. And that's it. It's time to reign supreme for all that you do in your own motherfucking world. And say, what? That's right. Peace out, Cub Scouts. Till next time. Thank you so much. Bye.